I'm your host, the Coach.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, now loosen up things a little bit, Warren. Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. 7 yards, the pickup there. From the 45 on second down. Newton sliding out of the pocket. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. On first down, Newton. They'll rifle this one deep right side. That is caught by Moss. Touchdown, New England. Randy Moss, 33 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Prescott on first down. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. Boy, he rifled one in there. On that one, not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. And that is caught. It's Davis. Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Corey Davis, 66 yards. And the Gunners are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline because
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, The guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Devin Hester, the intended receiver, and it's third down. A shotgun snap for Newton. Flush to his right. That'll be caught. It's Hester. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Out of the gun, Newton.
Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield.
Touchdown, Patriots. Randy Moss with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. A scramble for it. I think the Patriots may have got it. They did. The first quarter onside kick recovered. We like these, though. They keep us on our toes up here in the booth.
No doubt about that. You know that file that we tend to keep that says traditional, conventional? Those get torn up in a big way on that one, didn't they?
Absolutely. But, hey, it works. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. From the gun, here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now Newton, 25 yards that time.
That's complete to Moss out of the backfield.
A gain of 6 there on first. Looking to throw again on second down. Newton, throw left side complete. That's Alexander. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation.
And now off to the races down the right side. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Gunners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back. And sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go.